Today on Karamo.
He texted you and said, I've been with your girl.
Yeah.
It's a situation involving one ex.
Hold on, he came to your house?
Yeah.
He showed up, smashing stuff, smashed my car windshield.
Are you shutting it down?
I tried, but then again,
If you can't pick a side, he can have it.
Phones will be unlocked.
Who this? You know who that is?
Will she admit the truth?
Tell him right now. 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 Tell him right now.
Plus, it's a situation involving 3 people.
Why didn't you tell your mom you were engaged?
2 phones will be unlocked. Wow. And you won't believe the reason why.
My guest Sarah sent me a letter hoping to save the relationship with her boyfriend. Take a look at this.
I went to your website to write in because I really need your help. Me and my boyfriend Jesse have been together for 6 years, and he still thinks I'm in love with my ex. I admit I have been secretive about talking to my ex in the past, but I came clean and he still holds it over my head. When he gets upset, he calls me a gold digger and constantly compares our relationship to my ex. I want to show Jesse that he's the only guy for me, and if he proves he isn't revenge cheating because he thinks I'm doing stuff behind his back, I'll have the tattoo with my ex's name removed. Please help, and thanks for listening, Sarah.
Listen, we're unlocking phones to get to the truth, so we'll talk to Sarah shortly, but let's start with Jesse. So everyone, welcome Jesse to the show. So how long have you two been together?
We've been together about 6 years.
6 years,
Yes,
okay.
sir.
So since high school?
Yeah.
Okay, since you were like 17?
Yeah.
Wow, okay then. And you think that she's talking to her ex from 6 years ago?
Yes.
Why?
It's been a whole bunch of incidents, situations that just indicates she's still talking to her
Like
ex.
what?
Like pretty much calls, texts, and just not being truthful. Yeah.
Okay. My producer she said he was crazy.
And he is most definitely crazy.
This is her ex?
Yeah.
Her ex is crazy?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Did she receive a car from her ex?
Yes, she did.
How long in the relationship were y'all together when she got a car from him?
I want to say about 6-7 months in.
Have you seen her talk to him since the two of you been together?
Through text, yes. He calls a lot.
So does this same ex write about you on social media?
I'm not sure. I know that she's written about me on social media and he's replied to that. But
So that means he's writing about you on social media. If he's replying, then he's writing.
yeah.
Okay. And how does that make you feel when he does that?
Makes me feel terrible. Like, I have your back, but you don't have mine. You know what I mean?
What does he write when he's writing or replying? What is he writing? What's his comments?
You know, I'm with her while you're at work. You know, she wants to be with me. You know, stuff like that.
Does she like these comments, or what does she do?
I'm not sure. I completely just disattach myself from it to keep my peace, so to say.
So in your opinion, why are you here?
I'm here to pretty much just get my feelings understood and move forward. You know, the past is the past. That's why.
Well, y'all can't unlock phones. If she is doing something with this ex, are you leaving her?
Yeah.
You are leaving her. Okay. Okay. Because, Jesse, you want to know if Sarah was communicating with her ex-O, if Sarah responds when her ex contacts her, and if Sarah is talking to other guys. Those are your concerns right now?
Yes.
Okay, then. Well, let's meet Sarah and hear her side of the story. So, everyone, please welcome Sarah to the show. Hi, Sarah. How are you doing?
Hello.
This yellow looks beautiful on you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Sarah, so you wrote to the show to prove you are not cheating.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's really like putting a big strain on our relationship. The car thing, yes, I did get a car from my ex, but I do feel like that was owed to me. So let him drive my car. He starts trashing it, denting, breaking windows, this, that, until one final big incident where my car just completely got destroyed. So
And you like, for all that you put me through and you put my car through, you owe me another one.
Yes, my
Let
car
me
experience.
interrupt you for a second. Why couldn't you accept a new car from me?
You're right. You're right. But
Why didn't you block your ex?
I didn't block him because he just did a little too much. He just did too much. So there was no blocking him. If I blocked his regular number, he called me private. If I blocked private calls, he called me through whatever random number, whatever random app. So it got to the point where, like, I couldn't use my phone anymore because if all these calls are coming through, like, it just got to the point I just wanted to keep it neutral with him, kind of let him down slowly, kind of just let it die off.
So in your opinion, is your ex interfering in your relationship?
Yes.
Yes.
Because to me, honestly, it feels like after it got to the point of him, like, hitting you up and doing all of that, and you guys were doing a little back and forth.
Hold on, you didn't tell me that when I asked you everything. He was hitting you up?
Yeah.
What was he saying to you? And you were going back and forth? What was being said?
Pretty much when I said, he didn't text in talking about I'm with her while she's at work and.
But you said that was on
stuff
Facebook.
like that.
So he was also texting you that?
I've never really interacted with them on Facebook besides, him making fake pages and stuff like that.
But he texted you and said, I've been with your girl.
Yeah.
Coming up.
Why haven't you called the police?
I'm not trying to add fuel.
Would you feel
it
like
up.
you're playing games then? It's time to unlock the phone. We found 4,547. That's a lot of interactions.
Me and my boyfriend Jesse have been together for 6 years, and he still thinks I'm in love with my ex. I want to show Jesse that he's the only guy for me.
So in your opinion, is your ex interfering in your relationship?
Yes. After it got to the point of him, like, hitting you up and doing all of that, and you guys were doing a little back and forth.
Hold on, you didn't tell me that when I asked you everything. He was hitting you up?
Yeah.
What was he saying to you?
He didn't text in talking about I'm with her while she's at work.
But he texted you and said, I've been with your girl.
Yeah.
It got to the point where, like, I read some of the messages. So he would send me, like, random screenshots from whatever. You were going back and forth with him saying, like, little stuff.
Yeah.
So to me, it gave, like, now it's not even about me. It's giving ego wars of, I got this girl, or I got the girl, I got her, ha, 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 ha.
It was never,
instead of actually caring about me and how I feel.
It was never about ego, because when he came to me the first time, I said, you know what? If you can't pick a side, he can have you. I'm okay.
But it wasn't like that. I didn't just dive in from that relationship to you. There was a gap in between of even me healing myself. So I didn't just dive from him to you and then drop all of that on you and make it seem like, yes, I need you to repair something that was from before you.
Hold on, I gotta back up, because the car 6 months in, I can understand her point of view. I can move on from that. You just were together for 6 months, 7 months. She's telling you, I'm not gonna take a car from you. This man ruined her car, I'm gonna get the car back. Got that. My question is you got this man now texting you for the next couple of years and you responded. Are you shutting it down?
I try, but then again, I'm not trying to add and make it, like, fuel it up.
But do you feel like you're playing games then? And I'm just being said, I don't know, but like, because if they're going back and forth, then like, you're the person in the middle to say, I understand that whole it's ego thing. I get that. I can sense that with these two, with him from what the story is. But should you said, no, you either don't contact and respond or you don't call my number no more?
I've tried, because even when he came to your house, like, I was at his house and he showed up.
He came to your house?
Yeah.
He showed up, knocking on the door, smashing stuff, smashed my car windshield in his driveway.
He smashed your car window?
Yes, outside of his house.
Yeah, really, it took my mom's telling me, don't go outside, son, it's not worth it.
Why haven't you called the police? If this man has like damaged your property and all this stuff, like, you could get him locked up and get a restraining order against him.
That's true.
So why don't you get a restraining order?
Because I just never wanted to
My
go that
audience
far.
said because they like it. Who said that? Who said that? You said it. Uh-huh.
It's not that I like it. I just don't want it to go that far. To me, I mean, he's not the only boy I've ever dated ever and ever. To me, I'm not
Do
really...
you two have kids together?
No.
You don't have any kids together.
No.
Do you and this other guy have kids together?
No.
So you don't have any children with him?
No.
So he's still coming around your life. He's still showing up at the house. He's still texting. I'm confused. So Sarah, you want Jesse's phone unlocked because you think he's retaliating and cheating on you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Why do you think that?
Because he brings up this situation all the time. No matter how much I try to tell him, like, I'm not interested in my ex. Like, I'm really not. Even if the messages, he texts me, he calls me, he's doing this and that, I'm not
Well, you know what?
interested.
So I don't know what's in your phones when we unlock this, but I can understand from your point of view of why you would feel like maybe she's still involved. Yeah. You do get that, right?
I do, but he fed into it more than me. Because I can ignore text messages, I can, you know...
But he can't ignore it when it pop up to his mama house, breaking the windows out of your car.
Disrespect me.
Yeah.
I can't just let somebody disrespect me.
It's true. It's true.
Well, listen, I think it's time to unlock the phone. Sarah, we unlocked your phone. All right, here we go. All right, Jesse, you want to know if Sarah was communicating with her XO. She says she is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her phone and found that she is not telling the truth. We found 4,547 total interactions with him. That's a lot of interactions.
Coming up,
Jesse, you want to know if Sarah's talking to other guys. And one of the messages said, as recently as yesterday, who this? Girl, you got a lot going on, girl. Jesse, we unlocked your phone.
Here we go.
Get ready for the drama, chaos, and jaw-dropping moments. Now, better than ever. Watch full episodes of Maury, Jerry Springer, The Steve Wilkos Show, and more.
I spank people, I tie them up.
Can't get enough? We've got you covered with full episodes, non-stop drama, and the wildest moments. Anytime, anywhere. It's time to get nosy. Download Nosey now on your phone or tablet and start watching.
Well, listen, I think it's time to unlock the phone. Sarah, we unlocked your phone. All right, Jesse, you want to know if Sarah was communicating with her XO. She says she is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her phone and found that she is not telling the truth. We found 4,547 total interactions with him. That's a lot of interactions. So you're still in communication with him?
I mean, on a cordial level. It's nothing romantic, nothing crazy.
Girl, what is cordial?
Stop. Why can't you just stop?
Girl, y'all playing too much on the stage. What is cordial about 4,547 interactions? That's a little bit more than cordial, okay?
I mean, I see it like this. Giving him a response, a small text message, like, okay, hey, how you doing? I'm fine, and stuff like that. That keeps him away from showing up to my house or posting up outside my car.
You know what else would do that?
Door.
You know what else would do that?
A restraining
Restraining order,
yeah.
okay. Jesse, you also want to know if Sarah responds when her ex contacts her. Sarah says that she does not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her text and found that she is not telling the truth. We found 2,035 texts from her and O. The most recent was a phone call 3 days ago. She called him, and the call lasted 2 minutes and 18 seconds. So y'all are still even talking on the phone.
Not really. I don't.
Girl, what is going on?
I don't even remember that.
Why did you call him? Because it's not him calling you. You called him.
I don't remember that conversation.
This is 3 days
I can't
ago.
tell
You called him.
I can't even tell you why I called him. I don't.
His mom is even calling you. What's his mom calling you for?
You talk to his mama still?
I mean, just being nice. Like, I don't have like, me and all of my exes, I should be able to, like, we should have ended their relationship in a place to where I can still say, hey, how are you? Hey, how you doing? Just checking in. It doesn't have to be anything romantic.
So I'm going to say this to you. I'm going to say this to you. In all sincerity, you are correct. You can have a relationship with your ex if the way it ended was healthy and you have clear boundaries. But clearly, this is not healthy and you don't have those boundaries. The fact that he is antagonizing your current relationship, destroying your property, means that there is not a healthy boundary or a healthy relationship between you all. So the fact that you're still engaging, that is, what y'all kids say, sus? Mad sus? It's sus, right? Okay. That's the only time y'all ever hear me try to be young, by the way. I will never try to be young ever again, okay? I want to let y'all know that. All right, Jesse, you want to know if Sarah's talking to other guys. She says she is not. My Unlock the Phone investigators searched her apps and found that she is not telling the truth. We found 744 messages on Tinder communicating with 73 different guys as recently as yesterday. And one of the messages said, I love you, and that was on July 16, 2024. Who that?
Nobody's serious.
Girl, you don't say I love you to Rafi. May I have evidence back? How you say I love you to somebody and say it's not serious?
I mean, it's small talk. It's casual.
Who this? You know who that is?
Okay. Okay.
You know who that is? Okay.
Okay.
Who this?
Okay.
You know who that is?
But that's after we had a situation. That's after. That's after. That's after the whole Snapchat thing.
Yeah, because you're doing
I'm
stuff
not
like
mad.
this.
I want to kiss your ass. I'm trying
That's
to...
after. That's
Okay.
after.
I love you too, but
You're
you
not
be tripping
innocent.
just a little. Love.
You're not innocent.
I love
That's
you too, but
after.
you be tripping a little.
That's after.
You too, babe. I love you too. Don't be surprised you come outside one morning and I'm there waiting for you.
And that didn't happen.
But is this your ex?
No.
Who's this? This W. Who W?
Just some random guy.
Got the whole alphabet in there, don't you?
You said he got the whole alphabet in there? You said he got the whole alphabet in there. Okay, this one says, I love you, I'm trying to, lovely. It's Sunday, I know about, would you let me, I love you, sexy ass. Okay. Girl, you got a lot going on, girl. So, what's your explanation for all this?
We had a situation. I went through his phone. I went through his phone and I seen some pictures that I did not like. I seen some messages that I did not like, and you know about that.
Who are the messages from?
Well,
let's find out, because Jesse, we unlocked your phone. Okay, we unlocked your phone, Jesse. All right, here we go.
Next.
Well, this is interesting. Which one of y'all says, I'm not going to leave unless the other one leaves me?
I just want you to be real, though. I just want you to be real.
So you're still in communication with him?
I mean, on a cordial level. It's nothing.
What is cordial about 4,547 interactions? Jesse, you want to know if Sarah's talking to other guys. My Unlock the Phone investigators searched her apps and found that she is not telling the truth. We found 744 messages as recently as yesterday.
I seen some messages that I did not like, and
Where
you
the
know
messages
about
from?
that.
Where the messages from? Well, let's find out, because Jesse, we unlocked your phone. See, all right, here we go. Well, this is interesting. Jesse, you refused to unlock your phone.
Exactly.
Yes, I did.
Exactly.
Why did you refuse to unlock your phone?
Because I was hoping that, you know, you guys would unlock her phone and there was nothing. And I just wanted a healthy start to a,
Well, you can't give a healthy start if you don't unlock yours.
He's full of
Stuff from the
secrets. He's not
past.
innocent. He's full of secrets.
It's a bag of dead
I'm
bones.
aware of that now. I'm aware. Because at the end of the day, the reason I unlock phones is for complete transparency. If you really want to come here for my advice, yes, it's entertainment, it's fun for us, but it's to help you say, here's transparency. We're laying it all out here. This is what's going on. This is what I'm doing, what I'm not doing. So when you say I'm refusing to unlock it, then all you're doing is letting her know that the things that she did find in the past must still be going on. You're still hiding it.
Yeah.
It's not. I'm just fed up with the, going through my phone when I'm sleeping and all that.
And I go through your phone, I
want it to
always find
stop.
something. There's always something there.
Same.
You're trying to come for me for what I'm doing after I see you doing something on your phone.
I
and
can't
I made
tell.
everything rocky.
I can't tell when you're not always being completely truthful with me. You don't tell
You're
me
not
anything.
truthful either. You don't even
tell
want to
me
unlock your
anything.
phone. You're not truthful. You wanna be upset about what you see on my phone, but that's coming off of what you do. You make me feel like so
What do you
weird
do?
inside.
Can I see those
like
pictures one more time?
no.
You can see those,
no.
but at this point, I don't even
What
want to
do you
show them
do?
to you,
No.
really be honest with you, Jesse,
Why you don't
because
wanna unlock your
you didn't
phone?
unlock yours. The thing is that it's so easy to paint her as the villain right now, but at the end of the day, we don't have any proof to say, well, you know what, Jesse, you're not doing anything. And so a little bit, that's manipulative. And I'm going to be real. We have to
Yes.
call an action because what you've done here is you've said, I'm going to put you on Front Street. I'm going to show you, I'm going to make you show everything about you. I'm going to have the world judge your actions, but then I'm going to sit back and pretend like I'm okay.
Yes.
And that's manipulative. I'm gonna tell y'all, this was young love gone bad. And y'all do know that, right? 6 years, you got into something, you had some unfinished business, that triggered you. And that hurt you. And then after you got into this relationship, I think, from my personal opinion, it got unhealthy and it got codependent very quickly. Which one of y'all says, I'm not gonna leave unless the other one leaves me? Which one? Is it you?
I didn't say that, but I don't plan on leaving her.
Unless she leaves you.
I just want you to be real,
I didn't say it.
though. I just want you to be real.
I'm like, I know one of y'all is saying it. Which one? Well, I never said it, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not leaving her unless she leaves me. Okay then. So there we go with the unhealthy pattern we have.
I don't know where to go with you. I don't know if this is a real relationship or is you just with me for what? Like you...
Tell him you don't want him.
It's not that. I do want him.
No. Tell him you need to go find yourself and find your own hope. Because he
I
just did.
tried to tell him that.
Tell him right now.
I tried
Tell
to
him right
tell
now.
you
Tell him right now. Tell him right now. Tell him right now. Tell him right now.
I don't want
Because neither of you are being honest with each other. And that's what I'm trying to have happen right now.
Because we need to get, like...
Y'all need to break up is what y'all need to do.
I don't want to break up with him. I do.
Now let me hear me out. Hear me out. I'm telling y'all, you're both beautiful, young people who have an opportunity right now. And I hope when you watch back this show, you hear the words that are coming out of my mouth. I don't think either of you are bad. I think both of you are young and have not healed. And I think that if you can understand that in these type of situations, you have the power to let go, to figure out what you need, and not be in this cycle of dysfunction, then you can come back together later on. But right now, if you stay in this, you're only going to continue to damage each other. And there is more growth for both of you. This is not healthy. This is going to get worse. I could literally write out the pattern of the next 4 years for you all. Because what you're doing is textbook. What I'm trying to help you, though, is to shut that textbook and stop it before you end up down a path that you don't need to be down. Okay?
Okay.
So I wish you both the best of luck. Please figure out why you don't want to let go. And if you can figure that question out, that's going to be the first step in you starting to heal and moving forward. Okay? I wish you the best of luck, seriously. All right, friends, stay with us. We will be right back with more.
Coming up,
Tiffany proposed to me in front of my mama, and she wanted
In front
to
of
tell
your mama?
you never gave me the time of the day. This woman has judged me
This
even
woman,
before.
this woman, this is why I don't like her.
my guest Neisha loves her fiance Tiff, but says Tiff's mom is ruining their relationship. Take a look at this.
Tiffany is the love of my life, and I cannot wait to marry her. The biggest problem in my relationship right now would be Tiffany mama, Felicia. Felicia and I have been going at it for 2 years straight. I don't know. I don't think she never liked me. She's always talking about my kids, talking about me. She tells Tiffany X all of our business. When I heard Tiffany mama wouldn't come to the show, I just felt like she wasn't woman enough to come to me and talk to me about the situation we have going on.
We will talk to Tiff and Neisha shortly, but let's start with Felicia to hear her side of the story. So welcome to the show, Felicia. So what do you think about what you just heard? I know that laugh.
Well, I'm Tiffany mom.
Mm-hmm.
What's her name? Tanisha?
Oh,
Because I really
Neisha.
don't know her.
Mm.
I know nothing about her for 2 years. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm getting a little emotional
No,
because
no,
I
you're
seen
fine.
that. I didn't even know they was engaged, but let's.
Oh,
we'll
you
go
didn't?
through-
You just
no.
found that out?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
So how do you feel about Neisha? You feel like you don't know her?
I don't like her.
You don't like her?
No, I do not.
Why not? Because she thinks you
She's-
don't like her about her kids or something about her. What about her?
I
that
don't
you
like Neisha because she's very disrespectful. When she first met me, we were at my house.
Uh-huh.
She did not even speak
Oh.
to me. So from then, no, I did not like her.
What was
She
her reason for not
toxic.
speak? Because, I mean, we grew up in a house. You walk in, you speak to everybody, you say hello. That's just manners.
Yes.
Yeah. And you're her fiance's mother as well, so what was her reasoning behind that?
Because I like her, Tiffany's ex.
Oh, got it. Okay. So do you approve of their relationship?
No,
No. And why don't you approve of it?
it's toxic, very toxic.
Very
They
toxic.
argue too much.
Uh-huh.
They don't know how to talk and communicate with each other.
Uh-huh.
Tiffany's not ready to really get married yet. Tiffany have a lot of growing up to do. Tanisha have a lot of growing up to do. The reason why she don't speak to me because I let her know how I feel about Tiffany. I love Tiffany. Me and Tiffany have a close relationship. Well, we had a close relationship. And me and Tiffany don't even talk like we used to. And the reason why I don't talk or text Tiffany, because Tanisha will have her phone and text me back. Like I'm thinking I'm talking to my daughter, I'm talking to Tanisha.
So what did Neisha text you?
One text when I said, so how you doing? You know, my birthday coming up. And I did say, don't bring her. And she said back, oh, well, Mommy, if I don't bring her, then I can't come. I know that wasn't my daughter.
Did she call you drunk in a text once?
Yeah. She said, you's a drunk, and Tiffany gets that from you. You don't know how to parent it, but I'm going to help Tiffany get off drinking. I said, girl, you don't know me. I don't drink like that, and if I did, that's my business.
Yeah.
Because you're going to talk to me. We're not here.
Yes, of course.
I'm here.
Yes.
I'm Tiffany mom.
Your mom. This sounds like it's really, really deeply affecting your relationship with your daughter.
It is.
Wow. Okay.
It is. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Here you go, love. Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, I think it's time that we hear Neisha's side of the story. So everyone, please welcome Neisha to the show. Hey, Neisha, how are you doing?
Hey, Karamo, how you doing?
Good. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So, do you feel like Felicia is the biggest problem in your relationship?
I do.
Why?
Felicia, like, she say I disrespect her, but she disrespecting my relationship. Like, and you did know me and Tiffany was engaged.
I ain't never know you and Tiffany
Tiffany
was engaged.
told you, and you told
Tiffany
her,
said-
don't bring that girl around me.
You and Tiffany said y'all was married.
No,
And then when I
when
asked
Tiffany
Tiffany
proposed
said,
to me, Tiffany proposed to me in front of my mama, and she wanted
In front
to
of
tell
your mama,
Yeah, she
right.
wanted to tell her mom too.
this is why I don't like her. When she came along, me and Tiffany's relationship is like,
You never gave me the time of the day. You never. This woman has judged me
this
even
woman,
before.
this woman,
Coming up, I have enough to understand what's going on here, that it's
Yeah.
time to unlock the phone. All right, so, Neisha, Tiff, we unlocked your phone. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her phone and found that she
Here we go.
Get ready for the drama, chaos, and jaw-dropping moments. Now, better than ever. Watch full episodes of Maury, Jerry Springer, The Steve Wilkos Show, and more.
I spank people, I tie them up.
Can't get enough? We've got you covered with full episodes, non-stop drama, and the wildest moments. Anytime, anywhere. It's time to get nosy. Download Nosey now on your phone or tablet and start watching.
Tiffany is the love of my life, and I cannot wait to marry her. The biggest problem in my relationship right now would be Tiffany mama Felicia.
I don't like Neisha because she's very disrespectful. When she first met me, she did not even speak to me. When she came along, me and Tiffany's relationship is like...
You never gave me the time of the day. You never, this woman has judged me.
This woman?
Miss Felicia has judged me since day one. Even before when we went to Tiffany's sister house to pack Tiffany clothes so we can move back to, I spoke to you and your husband because who's not gonna speak? This is your mom. I did speak to you. I did speak to you.
So from your recollection, you think she didn't speak that
She
first
did not
time,
speak.
but from yours, you're like, I did speak. I might have been in a mood.
To her and her husband and her sister. Like, before I even met Tiffany mom, she has been judging me. When Tiffany first came down to just visit me.
Tiffany was with her ex, cheated with you, and you know Tiffany was with her ex.
I didn't know Tiffany was, I did not know Tiffany was with her ex. I didn't.
So Tiffany cheated, and that's how y'all got together.
On a dating app?
No. I met Tiffany off this app. How I supposed to know Tiffany was in a relationship or anything? Me and Tiffany literally stayed on the phone, y'all, for 30 days straight. We started over together. At the end of the day, like, I love Tiffany, you love Tiffany. Of course, that's your daughter. I won't, like, who wouldn't want to have a bond with their to be mother-in-law, but then like I can't.
You're disrespectful.
I tried.
You're disrespectful.
You
ain't text me nothing.
Felicia so many times.
If she would apologize, maybe we wouldn't be here.
I did.
And what do you want to apologize for that first meeting where she didn't speak?
The first meeting, being disrespectful, telling me that I wasn't going to be a good
Can we talk? Because I heard it when I was back there.
Well, to make things more complicated, there are trust issues between Tiff and Neshia. So we're unlocking phones, right? Today as well. So why do you have concerns Tiffany may be cheating?
I don't think like Tiffany is cheating, but I know Miss Felicia uses her ex to, and of course Tiffany never hide anything from me. She never hide nothing from me. So if you saying that, she was talking to the girlfriend, the ex-girlfriend at the time, or she still be talking to her, then
I didn't say still talking to her. You mixed my words up.
Well,
and don't go telling Tiffany I said that.
No, I'm not.
What I said was Tiffany was talking to her girlfriend then. At that time.
Well,
what y'all going on now? I haven't talked to Tiffany in 2 years.
I want to know
almost
the truth,
2 years.
Karamo. I want to know when me and Tiffany got together, was she still with her ex? Because this is something that I didn't know that though.
Because you're confused by this.
Right.
If her mother's saying that, it causes confusion.
So is it your mama or is it you? Like, who was the problem?
Well, I think it's time to meet Tiff, right? Yeah. So everyone, please welcome Tiff to the show so we can hear her side of the story. Hey, Tiff, how you doing?
I'm well, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you for being here. So how do you feel about the situation?
Hello. Hey, Mom.
You two look alike. That's your twin right there. So do you get involved when your mom and Neshia are arguing?
When they did argue, I did try to get involved. I tried to intervene. But as you know, this is my mother, this is my fiance.
Are you scared of me?
What?
Are you scared of me?
Scared? No.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know.
No.
Don't we have a relationship to talk?
A very good relationship. Okay. A strong relationship as well.
So what do you want to say about the situation?
I think that they should figure this out because it is messing with our family dynamic.
So were you discussing and moving in with your ex after your engagement?
No.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Moving in with her?
Were y'all together when me and you got together?
No. Yeah. We were not in a relationship.
So your mother has said that.
I'm gonna be honest, I was single. So I was talking to several different women during that time. That's when I met Neshia while I was still talking to other women.
So why does your mom not like your fiance in your opinion?
Because of the one night where they had the disagreement. I think that stems, and nobody ever tried to communicate it. I mean, I tried to intervene, but it just wasn't working because neither.
And it's that first night when she said she didn't come in.
That first thing.
Let's keep it real, Tiff.
Right.
When you came to Pennsylvania, Neshia did not speak when she came in that house. For whatever reason.
I didn't speak.
I don't know.
Ma, you're right. Listen, when you walked in, we were already in. She was about to get in the shower and stuff. She did say hello to you, your husband, and
Tiffany.
my sister.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest.
I want you to be honest.
I am. She did speak, we did have we drove 14 hours straight. We didn't stop at a hotel, nothing.
No, that's
She
why-
got in the shower, she did all of that there. And we had an argument prior to getting there.
But they ain't got nothing to do with me.
It doesn't, and she should have changed it.
You relationship and y'all argument don't have nothing to do with me.
So can I ask you this?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell your mom you were engaged?
Why didn't I?
Yeah.
I did tell my mother I was engaged.
She said she did
through a
not.
text message, so I was wrong. I said it through a text. I said, "Ma, I'm
You said
being
you
engaged."
married.
I'm thinking about marrying Neshia. I haven't bought
You
Neshia
was
a
in the
ring.
car. You and Neisha had like this, and you said, "I am married."
I was actually looking to propose. I didn't say engaged. I said I was looking to propose to Neisha. And you was like,
Good luck
don't
with
bring,
that.
don't bring her around
Right.
me. I didn't want to pause and being engaged to Neisha because I knew my mom wasn't going to be on board. I want my mom on board 100%. But I still have to
wanna
live
be on
for
board,
me. I can't still.
but
like,
I want-
Can I ask you
I'm
for the
gonna be on
record,
board with you.
have you cheated on her?
No.
Well, I think, because I have enough to understand what's going on here, that it's
Yes.
time to unlock the phone. All right, so, Neisha, we unlocked your phone. Tiff, you want to know if Neisha is on any dating apps. Neisha says she is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her apps and found she is telling the truth. Tiff, you want to know if Neisha is messaging other women on social media. Tiff says she is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her DMs and found she is telling the truth. Tiff, you want to know if Neisha is talking about her negatively. Neisha says she's not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her texts and found that she's telling the truth. How do you feel about that?
Good.
How do you feel about that, Miss Felicia? How do you feel?
I don't feel.
I mean,
Respectfully for Tiffany, because I love her.
So you're happy at least
I'm
that she's in a
happy
relationship?
That she's in a relationship, but it's toxic.
Ma, we young, we were arguing, but it'd be about petty things.
The
Duh,
most
Ma, you don't
arguments
really
we
be
had
there
was
to see that they don't be
she
serious.
bring the ex
You want me
up.
to?
Got it. Well, listen, Tiff, we unlocked your phone. Next. So what I think this relationship needs is a reset. First, with your mom. She still is the mother. So can we reset if you apologize?
Miss Felicia, could you please forgive me?
It's time to unlock the phone. All right, so Neisha, we unlocked your phone. Tiff, you want to know if Neisha is on any dating apps. Neisha says she is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her apps and found that she is telling the truth. Well, listen, Tiff, we unlocked your phone. Neisha, you want to know if Tiff is communicating with her ex. Tiff says she is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her phone and found that she is telling the truth. Neisha, you want to know if Tiff is messaging other women on social media. Tiff says she is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her DMs and found she is telling the truth. Neisha, you also want to know where Tiff is going. Tiff says she's just going to work. That's it. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her GPS to see if she's going anywhere else. And she's not. She's telling the truth. It's just work. So, from what we're seeing in your phone, and we check messages that are deleted, we check things that are in the cloud, there's no interaction between you and this ex. So what I think this relationship needs is a reset. Right. It needs a reset in two ways. The first is for you, Tiff, to have clear boundaries with your mom and truly express what's going on. That's the first reset. Your mother loves you and cares for you, and I know that this is hurting her, that there's no relationship here. So you have to be the one to reset that first. Secondly, the second reset is with you. She still is the mother.
Right.
And if you're going to have a relationship, there has to be a reset.
Right.
You have to be able to say, I want to have a relationship. I'm sorry about that. I understand. You was probably on the road. You was tired. You got over it. You aggravated. I understand all that. I get it. But in her mind, that was a big moment where she wanted to be embraced. She wanted to feel like the love of a mother. She wanted to know that we were going to be family. And she felt cold. She felt distant.
Right.
So can we reset right now and you tell her what you hope for your future with her? And if you apologize for that, like just, this is up to you.
I do apologize. I apologize 1,000,001 times. I love Tiffany. You're her mom, so I love you too. I hope we can work past this and start over, and you get to know me for me. And like I'm really not this crazy woman that you think I am. I'm not.
She's trying to say to you, I want you around. And I understand you can have this hard exterior, but the only one who's going to end up being on the outs is you.
If that's how I gotta be.
I heard it. She did apologize. But secondly,
And I can do.
look at this.
Can I sit right here? Miss Felicia, my soon-to-be mother-in-law, I apologize. And I know it's going to take some time for us to get to that level to where we want to be, but could you please forgive me?
Yes, I forgive you.
Listen, this relationship, she's taking a big step, and you're going to have to meet her halfway with that step.
Mm-hmm.
You are?
Yes.
Are you sure? Because I know for the longest, he was like, You
She
give me
apologized.
Oh, because then you got your apology.
Sincere. I felt it was sincere this time.
Perfect. Well, listen, please do the work to let her in and be honest about what's going on. Seriously, I believe that this is the first step to y'all actually having a healthy relationship. All right, so good luck. I really do, yeah. All right, everyone, thank you for being with us. Make sure to come back next time, friends, so we can keep talking and growing. I love you all.